the Lavender Witch and the Captain. Kelvin the Lavender Witch and Captain David strode away from the spot where the Hecate had last been seen. Ahead of them lay a long, dark road, lined with ancient, foreboding trees, and past the scattered ashes of something vast. It was a trek that felt longer than any journey across the stars, but finally, the road opened up to a clearing. In the center stood an ancient Aztec temple, silent and hulking against the moonless sky. They had barely stopped when the very ground gave a deep, unsettling rumble, followed by a violent shake. Before they could react, a monstrous creature exploded from the earth. The serpent's sudden rush sent Captain David soaring 100 feet into the darkness, but Kelvin was faster. She sidestepped the massive coils and instantly zapped the creature with a surge of concentrated lavender sparks from her outstretched hands. The creature shrieked, its heavy body crumpling to the floor, where it began to twist and liquefy. The jade scales peeled away, the wings dissolved, and it reformed into the towering, godlike soldier next to Pehua, crackling with ancient blood magic. High above, Captain David was still falling. There was no time to panic, only time to prepare. With a mental command, the Minotaur, his 10-foot-tall robotic exosuit, materialized around him in a blinding flash of metal and plasma. David landed with a deafening crash next to Kelvin. Without a moment's pause, he opened fire, plasma cannons screaming as he saturated next to Pehua's armor with brilliant blue bolts. While David rained destruction upon the soldier, Kelvin swiftly shed her travel clothes, a burst of dark smoke enveloping her. She emerged in a sleek black dress, her lavender power deepening to a dangerous, shadowy violet. The dark lavender witch had arrived. For 24 relentless hours, the two forces clashed. Finally, in a desperate, final surge, the dark lavender witch focused all her strength. Her dark violet energy exploded, ripping through next to Pehua's jade shell. Next to Pehua was gone, reduced to a shower of glittering scales. All that remained was a long, shriveled, empty snake skin that fluttered down to the dry ground. Kelvin returned to her original lavender state as David deactivated the Minotaur. They collapsed to the earth, spent but victorious. The fight was over, but the night was not. Suddenly, the discarded snakeskin erupted in brilliant blue flame. The goddess Hecate materialized from the fire, the Hecate ship appearing once more in the sky, shimmering above them. Hecate bestowed upon Kelvin the power of the moon and presented David with her own silver athame. With a wave of her hand, she opened a portal back to their lovely cottage in Sheerness. They exchanged their thanks and said a quick goodbye to the goddess, stepping through the flames and back home to their warm bed, saving the day once more.